And then there are those who believe, as we teach here at Questhaven, that this life we currently are experiencing is just one of many, many lives that we are given. That our soul, which is inhabiting this body, gets to take on different outer clothing as it goes on its unfolding journey. So we can look at the circle of life as being just this one life from birth to death, or we can expand that view to think of life to life, that we come into different cultures, different families, different physical conditions in order to learn different lessons, and so that we can continue to grow in our seeking wholeness. The belief of reincarnation is certainly not a new one, although I have to say that growing up, I was not comfortable sharing my understanding of reincarnation with my peers and classmates. It certainly made the most sense to me and was something that I knew deep in my being was the truth. But the people that I was around seemed very closed to that idea, and I quickly learned as a child what things were acceptable to share and what things were better left unsaid. But as I look around today, I think our world has opened up so much more, and it's much easier to talk about these things whether or not the other person shares our belief. They seem to be more accepting to hear things. And when we look back in history, we can see that reincarnation was a part of many of the early religions, and even many of those still prevalent today. I believe that there are more people in the world who have some kind of belief in the concept of reincarnation than who don't believe in it. However, not everyone has the same belief as to how it might actually work. I know there are some people who believe that a person could come back in a future life as a bird or an animal or even an insect. And this is something that our teacher, Reverend Flower A. Newhouse, was very clear about in her teachings. A human being would not cross those evolutionary lines into another line of unfoldment, such as an animal kingdom.